Hello there, everyone. And Miss Cleo. Alright. So, I'm here to review today. I'm posting this and take 2 of this video. I had to do a lot of takes. I just finished a take. It didn't tape for some reason. Take 2, you'll see I kind of stop a little too much. And I screw up. I say that the clock stops for the Minutemen. And it doesn't stop for the Minutemen. The clock didn't stop for the Minutemen. It just carried on. It did, however, stop for the Watchmen. And if you're watching this, the clock didn't stop now. The world didn't end, and you, my friend, are part of the lucky group that we call survivors. The world didn't end for the 3rd time in my lifetime. The Y2K scare. The Doomsday thing just now. That thing with the aliens where people killed themselves. And so that's number 3. Okay, and in the first take, and in the second, see, I did so many takes. And in the second take, I also point out that Ozzie is the connecting factor between all these books right here. I point out that Ozzie Mandaious is the connecting factor. And he is the connecting factor in Moloch, too. Moloch, you get to see Ozzie, and Ozzie convinces Moloch that it's the greatest trick known to man, and he convinces him to kill himself or is murdered. One of the 2. The only book that doesn't connect with Ozzie is Rorschach. This one. It starts out with Rorschach. Throwing smoke, a Molotov cocktail or a smoke grenade or something. He beats up some street thugs, scurries down in the pool and just tells this taxi cab driver to go, go, go. He asks him where to. He tells him his view on masks. And then the girl asks Walter Kofax, Rorschach, on a date. Then it skips to crime and some hookers. Crime and some hookers. Ah, screw it. I'm not going to show you the book. Crime and some hookers. And then Rorschach then beats up crime. And Rorschach beats up crime. And then crime's goons knock him over the head. And he's KO'd. And it shows the waitress that Rorschach was meeting for a date. And this mysterious hand that you assume is Rorschach. And that leads off to next issue. Like I said, I don't know how it connects. As far as I know, it doesn't have Ozzie in it. Still doesn't explain what Rorschach's doing in 52. Or how the Watchmen characters will be treated after this is done. Maybe Dr. Mad Hatten erased them all. I'd heard a rumor that they're meeting with the X-Men. I think that sounds a bit messed up to me. But who knows? That was my, that's my perfect segue into Dr. Mad Hatten. Dr. Mad Hatten. John's working his way home, or whatever. John's working his way home, or whatever. He erases all the other Johns for Ozzie Mandaious, unless he didn't do it for Ozzie. He did it for himself. But Mad Hatten isn't that much of a monster. Mad Hatten wouldn't openly erase all the other Johns just because he felt no other choice. He's doing it for Ozzie because Ozzie told him that it will prevent some sort of quantum anomaly, which he told him that to keep him busy. He told him that to keep him busy. And it's almost scary how in control all the other John's lives Mad Hatton is, that he can impact other people's free will. He can impact so many other things. And yet, I don't know. I don't know. Did he erase the future? Or did he just erase... Or did he just erase... Or did he just erase the present? Or did he just erase the past? They don't tell you. Like I said in my first review, is it all a lie? They don't tell you. They just don't tell you. We leave off with John working his way back home. Kind of scary. I will. Scary. And one. I had more to say about Mad Hatton. I like that the best. Out of all the books, I read last week, I like Mad Hatton the best. Then we skip to Moloch. Like I said, a noticeably darker of the Watchmen titles. Yeah. They still didn't answer who that man at the funeral is. And here in Moloch, gotta find the page. In Moloch, they kind of imply that it might be Moloch. Could it be the comedian? Could it have been Rorschach? I don't know. Can't find the page. 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 Rorschach was the Crimson Corsair, of course, unless he wasn't. Anyway. It shows the comedian getting thrown out a window. Then it cuts to his funeral. There it is. I can't find it. Fine. Fine. I don't know. I've done too many takes to lose this one. I don't know. Anyway, Moloch was my favorite this week. Will they show the kid at the ending? Who knows? Did they already show the kid at the ending? Who knows? Will this take come out? Who knows? Will this take come out? Who knows? Yeah, like I said, Rorschach, the Crimson Corsair is Rorschach, unless of course it's not. Unless of course that's merely fan speculation. But they ended the Crimson Corsair, but I'm still expecting that shot of whatever's going on now. The monster or something at the end. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for it to come. Just like with 2012. I'm still waiting for it to come. Any second now. Right? They still got books left. Dollar Bill might be the end of the rewrites. Who knows? Just as what happens to the characters is up to Manos. My characters. I'm not a writer, I'm just a fan. I'm not a writer, I'm just a fan. Wish I was. I do support someone on who reviews the reviewers, but that's as far as I'm willing to go right now. Everybody's a critic. We're all critics, right? Yeah, that is if it's all a lie. Which, of course, it is. Yeah. Comic books are all a lie, right? So says Dr. Wortham. Who's the comedian talking to? Who's the comedian talking to? Is he talking to that doctor? What happened to that doctor character? What happened to Seymour? What happened to any of them? We don't know. Unless, of course, they write something in about Seymour, which I don't see that happening. My prediction is, as it will always be, the legal issues around Mothman will not stop. The Mothman storyline will probably not be the end. And overall, Before Watchmen really won't impact the ending of Watchmen in any way. So what you all were worried about Before Watchmen changing the ending, not gonna do it. They'll never change the ending of Watchmen. They probably will never explain who's reading the Crimson Corsair. That one iconic shot where it zooms away and shows the monster. You know what I'm talking about. They probably will never get that. They're probably just gonna go on with the story of the Crimson Corsair and say that this wasn't the end or something. Yeah. They still haven't answered who's reading the Crimson Corsair. Time may end all things, but time is a joke. It will always be a joke. The clock's not gonna stop. Not for you, not for me. The end. Mom, the computer shut off. I guess I'm done.
What up, Bob? Yeah, good. Yeah.
Are you gonna we should post that.
Okay.